I'm Nikki.
I'm Nick.
And together we're Nikki Nick. Today we're going to be reacting to How Far Can We Go? Limits of Humanity by...
10 more years.
Oh, lordy lord. I'm going to...
In a nutshell.
Yeah. In a nutshell. I can't pronounce it.
Sorry, we'll have a link to it below.
Yeah, for sure. I'm really excited about this video. We watched a video that was how big is the universe, how large is the universe, something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, it wasn't by the same
Question
person.
your existence. Kind of stuff.
It was by Real Life Lore.
Somebody said, now I'm depressed.
Oh no. In the
comments.
The last video was by someone, YouTuber named Real Life Lore. So this is by a different YouTuber, but kind of still same thing about life and humanity and all those videos.
So it's the limits. I wonder if they mean like how long we'd survive or how far we would advance. Alright, let's try it. Yeah.
You ready?
Yep, here we go. Go!
Is there a border we will never cross? Are there places we will never reach, no matter how hard we try? Turns out there are. Even with science fiction technology, we are trapped in our pocket of the universe. How can that be? And how far can we go?
What if we could teleport? Yeah,
that was a really good intro.
We live in a quiet arm of the Milky Way, a spiral galaxy of average size, about 100,000 light years across, consisting of billions of stars, gas clouds, dark matter, black holes, neutron stars, and planets, with a supermassive black hole in the galactic center. From afar, our galaxy seems dense, but in reality, it consists mostly of empty space.
Gosh.
With our current technology, sending a human to the closest star would take thousands of years. So our galaxy is pretty big. The Milky Way is not alone, though. Along with the Andromeda Galaxy and more than 50 dwarf galaxies, it's part of the Local Group, a region of space about 10 million light-years in diameter. It is one of hundreds of galaxy groups in the Laniakea supercluster, which itself is only one of millions of superclusters that make up the observable universe. Now, let's assume for a moment that we have a glorious future. Humanity becomes a Type 3 civilization, does not get wiped out by aliens, and develops interstellar travel based on our current understanding of physics. In this best-case scenario, how far could we possibly go? Well, the Local Group. It is the biggest structure that humanity will ever be a part of. While it is certainly huge, the Local Group accounts for only 0.00000000001% of the observable universe. Let this number sink in for a moment.
I don't think I can get that.
We are limited to 100 billionth of a percent of the observable universe.
Oh,
the simple fact that there is actually a limit for us and that there is so much universe that we will never be able to touch is kind of frightening. Why can't we go further? Well, it all has to do with the nature of nothing. Nothing, or empty space, isn't empty, but has energy intrinsic to itself, so-called quantum fluctuations. On the smallest scale, there is constant action, particles and antiparticles appearing and annihilating themselves. You can imagine this quantum vacuum as a bubbling pot with denser and less dense regions. Now, let's go back 13.8 billion years when the fabric of space consisted of nothing at all. Right after the Big Bang, in an event known as cosmic inflation, the observable universe expanded from the size of a marble to trillions of kilometers in fractions of a second. This sudden stretching of the universe was so fast and extreme that all those quantum fluctuations were stretched as well, and subatomic distances became galactic distances, with dense and less dense regions. After inflation, gravity began to pull everything back together.
Looks like
at the largest scale, the expansion was too quick and powerful to overcome, but at smaller scales, gravity emerged victorious. So over time, the denser regions or pockets of the universe grew into groups of galaxies like the one we live in today. Only stuff inside our pocket, the Local Group, is bound to us gravitationally. But wait, what's the problem then? Why can't we travel from our pocket to the next one? Here, dark energy makes everything complicated. About 6 billion years ago,
things
dark
weren't already
energy took
complicated
over.
enough.
It's basically an invisible force or effect that causes and speeds up the expansion of the universe.
Keeps you
We
inside
don't
the
know
video
why
game.
or what dark energy is, but we could observe its effect clearly. In the early universe, there were larger
Weird.
cold spots around the local group
Simulation won't let you
that
go
grew
to
into
another video
large
game.
clusters with thousands of galaxies. We are surrounded by a lot of stuff. But none of those structures
Aw,
and
look at 'em all
galaxies
sleeping.
outside of the local group are gravitationally bound to us. So the more the
Little egg
universe
with arms.
expands, the larger the distance between us and other gravitational pockets becomes. Over time, dark energy will push the rest of the universe away from us, causing all the other clusters, galaxies, and groups to eventually become unreachable. The next galaxy group is already millions of light years away,
Star Wars.
but all of them are moving away from us at speeds we can't ever hope to match. We could leave the local group and fly through intergalactic space into the darkness, but we would never arrive anywhere. While we will become more and more stranded, the local group will become more tightly bound and merge together to form one giant elliptical galaxy with the unoriginal name Milkdromeda in a few billion years. But it becomes even more
Oh.
depressing.
Oh.
At some point, the galaxies outside
Great.
the local group will be so far away that they will be too faint to detect, and the few photons that do make it to us will be shifted to such long wavelengths that they'll be undetectable. Once this happens, no information outside of the local group will be able to reach us. The universe will recede from view. It will appear to be dark and empty in all directions forever. A being born in the far future in Milkdromeda will think there is nothing but its own galaxy in the entire universe. When they look far into empty space, they will only see more emptiness and darkness. They won't be able to see cosmic background radiation, and they won't be able to learn about the Big Bang. They will have no way of knowing what we know today, the nature of the expanding universe, when it began, and how it will end. They will think the universe
already know?
is static and eternal. Milkdromeda will be an island in the darkness, slowly getting darker and darker. Still, with its trillion stars, the local group is certainly large enough for humanity. After all, we still haven't figured out how to leave our solar system, and we have billions of years to explore our galaxy. We have the incredible luck to exist at the perfect moment in time to see not only our future, but also our most distant past. As isolated and remote as the local group is, we can perceive the entire universe, grand and spectacular, as it is right now. This video was sponsored by squarespace.com/nutshell.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I thought it was about, wait, is it over?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be about how long humans had to survive or something. Because I'm curious about that. I wonder if there's a video they made about that.
Okay, so hold on. I was a little bit confused.
Yeah, I'm in and out on that.
Okay, so hold on.
It's hard for me to keep up with that.
Okay, so what... Hold on, here it is, hold on. I'm going back. Milkdromeda. Okay, that is...
Fusing together?
Yes. Okay, hold on. But that is... future us, right? Did I...
I mean, that's a long time from now.
Yeah, like billions of
Yeah.
years future us, though, right?
Yeah.
So, but I'm confused as to what they were talking about as far as, like, why wouldn't they know the information we know about Big Bang? Wouldn't that be, like, something... I mean, like, a lot of
We assume that
information
they're stupid.
a lot of information gets lost, obviously, throughout the
But they
hundreds
probably
and thousands
studied
of
the
years.
same thing and they probably know it too.
Yeah, but, like, why wouldn't... Because Big Bang is such a huge thing that we know about even today because of the debate between, you know,
Like,
Big
why
Bang
wouldn't
and the Bible.
another race know about it?
Yeah, well, that's us, right? Us billions of years in the future. I feel like Big Bang is such a huge concept. Like, wouldn't they know where it all started? Like, at least that fact?
I mean, if they have to discover a lot of stuff.
Yeah, well, clearly there's gonna be a lot of discoveries, but I'm just confused. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless he meant something else.
We can't tell them about it.
Well, no, we can't, but I feel like
think
the knowledge would be there that... everything started from the Big Bang.
Well, I mean, it wasn't.
Or so
it wasn't a few hundred years ago. We didn't think of that, or well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, but we didn't have the knowledge.
Exactly. So there might be some. If there is anything out there, they could know and they couldn't know. You know. You know.
No, I don't know. I don't know. You know. Anyway, if anyone wants to go into, I know that in our last video, all of people went into a really good bit of detail regarding some of the questions that we asked at the end. So if you guys want to do that again, feel free, because we read every single comment and it was really interesting when you guys like broke everything down for us. Because in my mind, I'm just like, whoa, like numbers. I saw that number, the observable universe number.
It's kind of hard
I was just like gone
put
from
that
there.
in perspective.
Because I don't think our brain can actually put that into perspective, like how.
I do like the. Sorry, what were you saying?
No, how like small of a piece we really are. Like we're sitting here doing these videos, but like it's just crazy to me to think about that we're such a tiny little bitty.
It would be nice
spectrum.
having stations outside our atmosphere that people will go to and hang out, like Xenon Z-verse or whatever.
Xenon Z3.
Yeah.
Was that Disney movie? Oh my god, I love that. That was the best. They should bring that back.
And then, I mean, that's like something that is probably gonna happen in the distant future. But I'm kind of curious about how long humans will be around.
That would be a good video for us to watch. If you guys have a video on that, please include a link in the comments below, and we'll check it out, because we're so interested. I love like listening to all this stuff because it's just fascinating.
And the scary thought is that, like, there is right now, there's people that are gone and people that are here, but at one point there's gonna be people where there's like nobody's here.
What do you mean?
Like all humans will be gone eventually.
Oh yeah, eventually. Yeah, it's crazy to think about.
That, I mean, who knows? Maybe we can actually.
Well, humans for like as far as we know, like on the Earth.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The whole thing.
It'd be crazy if there's like a different hybrid, I guess, of human.
Yeah.
Way out there, but we'll never see them because we're in our own dimension, like pocket area.
Yeah. You know.
Or they can pull a Spider-Man.
Clearly, we don't know.
Spider-Man verse.
Oh, no, that was a good movie. Yeah. Y'all should go see it.
And they just jump into.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Each
dimensions. That's different, but yeah.
Anyway, if you guys have any more videos like this, similar to this, from any channel, please leave it in the comments below. We'll love to check it out, and we'll do some reaction to those. And if you guys want to see more of us, make sure to check out the search box below, our Snapchat, Instagram. Make sure to subscribe.
No, as always, think support, think your love. We love you guys. Have a good day, good night, good evening.
Bye.